Celtics looking dapper getting off the bus earlier. You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's building. And the game arrival sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. If it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it can only mean one thing. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, guys, Kemba Walker is a multiple-time All-Star. But from his first seasons in the league, stardom was not assured. Even he said, "I never saw myself playing at this level. There were times I didn't know if I even belonged in the NBA. I guess you could say I'm surprised." Now, Kevin, every player has those doubts at the beginning, but few overcome them the way Kemba has.
David, he's come a long way. Thank you. And as we march through the end of March, a chance now to look through the power rankings. Taking a look at Utah. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And I think for Cleveland, they still go out and compete every night. Unfortunately, it's one step forward, two steps back. And right now, they're running out of time.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guards. Hayward out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And the Cavaliers this summer selecting point guard Darius Garland with the 5th overall pick. The second-year man Colin Sexton already on the roster. Greg, how do you see the fit between these two players?
Well, I mean, both are 6'2". The questions will come at the defensive end of the floor. Offensively, both show great promise as shooters, very scoring-minded guards, reminiscent possibly of a Lillard-McCollum pairing for the Blazers, which could be a roadmap for the Cavs.
And Hayward with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Here's Love. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Shot from free throw range. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Hayward. Smart's got the first points of the night for the Celtics. Now, here's Garland. Guarded closely. Passes it to Sexton. And a missed layup. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. In the corner, it's Hayward. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Smart. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Hayward against Porter. Sexton the pass to Love. Over Williams. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5. He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Here's Sexton. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Walker. Feeds to Williams. Great D that time from Love.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Williams with the block.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, GA, I mean, great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Here's Drummond after Gordon Hayward's bucket. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. And in constructing lineups, Chris, there's often the dilemma of choosing rim protection versus floor spacing. To you, what matters most?
Well, to me, what matters most is floor spacing. It doesn't. A defense is not overrated. I'm not saying that, but it doesn't matter if you have defense and you can't score. Scoring is just as important, and you have to put pressure on that defense by scoring. And even if you have a shot blocker, what if I have guys that like shoot it outside and don't come to the paint?
Right.
Well, then I've already taken that shot blocker out of the game. So it's all about offense, having a balanced offense, and then guys willing to listen, pay attention to the details, and be engaged on the defensive end.
Good on the second free throw.
And with all their rangy wing defenders, the Celtics are well suited for the modern game.
Oh, yeah, they make it tough for opponents to get clean looks on the perimeter, GA, with their defense. I mean, it's a strong defensive team also because of the competitors that they possess. And you can't leave guys open around Walker, I'll tell you that. He sees when the defense is overcommitted.
Love right side. Buries the 20-footer. And here's Smart. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn. Dishes it to Hayward. And he banks in the layup. Hayward's got his second basket of the night.
Love watching Hayward fight through the contact. You see the improved strength working for him.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Walker. Love up top. 20 feet out. That's good from Porter on the assist by Love. So it's the Celtics now, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. And Greg, you know, things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here's Hayward. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Here's Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Cavaliers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Boston making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And some teams have fancy dinners, guest speakers, and field trips. I mean, the Celtics culture is more straightforward. It's all about the work.
Now here's Hayward. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's Walker. That shot missing. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And that work ethic, the core of the Celtics values, are written on a big placard on their locker room wall.
Yeah, it emphasizes unselfishness, execution, toughness, and hustle. Those are the values of their team. Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Celtics trail by 5. They double-team Walker. Smart on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
Showing his range. Smart spacing the floor.
Garland with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah.
But we got to talk about his D2. 4 steals in the game. I mean, a complete all-around effort for him.
Porter, 5 to shoot, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Cleveland, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 3. Smart dishes to Cantor. Back to Smart. To the middle. Here's Walker. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
So crafty. The 6'1" Walker is skilled at getting the space he needs.
Pass to Sexton. Stolen by Smart and stolen by Sexton. There's Garland. Rebounded by the Celtics. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Well, Greg, they just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
Now here's Hayward. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Shot clock at 3. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got 6.
A terrific move by Hayward. I mean, putting the ball on the floor, under control, making a play.
Sexton finds Drummond. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Well, the book, Greg, is the same for Enes Kanter as it's always been. Great score inside, but his defense leaves you wanting.
And Kevin, at this point, he is who he is. I mean, for better or worse. Kanter is still a force off the bench to give a team some post presence in their second unit, but not sure he'll ever be a player to build around.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Jetty Osman, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Exum in for Garland.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Here's Wanamaker. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Outside Tatum. Knocks it loose. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Sexton. Rebound Boston. Here's Wanamaker. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And Sexton slams it in.
And it's great to see Sexton slashing inside with that quickness and athleticism. Boy, he is tough to contain.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Here's Poirier. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And a miss there on the triple. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And the pass to Sexton. Nance, right side. Right block shot. Poirier grabs the miss. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Wanamaker. No good on the shot, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Trying to find Cantor, gets it to him.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
The Cavaliers trailing. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And Thompson kicks to Osman. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. It's 3 pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Constantly moving. Tatum is so quick. Good luck stopping that pull-up.
The Cavaliers shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Sexton the pass to Osman. Back to Sexton. Buries the long-range jumper. Sexton's got 7.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Here's Wanamaker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Cantor, the pass to Poirier. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Cantor inside. He's covered by Thompson. Cantor's shot is off.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Boston trailing. 1:25 left here in the first quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Osman. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Celtics trail by 4. Wanamaker the pass to Poirier. Left side, Brown. To end the run. And Wanamaker gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Nance. No good there. Excellent D from Cantor. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Wanamaker the pass to Tatum. And Cantor now top the key. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. No good with the elbow jumper.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now, here's Sexton. He had 19 points in the win against Utah. Here's Osman. Kicks to Exum. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. Up in time. He doesn't hit that one. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers ahead, up 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, GA, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand. They've got Tristan Thompson. Exum is out there with Sexton. And it's Osman in at the 3 side. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Exum. No points in the game yet for him. Just 5 to shoot. Count that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Look, I like how aware Thompson is. He knows when to pass the ball to a teammate in a good position, coming off that screen roll.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Boston. Brown outside. Pass to Poirier. That one a little long.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Sexton the pass to Zizic. The shot, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Brown down low. It's up against Thompson. Lays it up off the glass.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You'd like to get him the ball inside.
Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Brown. Thompson dishes to Exum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris, you know a little something about that power forward position. Who do you think will be the best at that position in let's say, 3-5 years from now?
Wow, it may be who's the best at that position now will continue to be, and that's Anthony Davis. He can do it all. He was a point guard in high school, and what that gave him was ball handling skills, lateral quickness, and a mentality of a small guy. And we all want that as big fellas, that mentality, because you have the height. You just need to believe that you could do it on all ends of the floor, and he can do it defensively, offensively. He can coach. He could be your trainer as well, get guys healthy. I think AD could do it all.
Good explanation. First one falls for him. Garland, he's checked in for Sexton. Walker's checked in for Boston. Second free throw, no good. Moves on moves. That's Jason Tatum.
I mean, this guy's a natural isolation scorer. Jab steps, crossovers, turnarounds, fadeaways. He's got an awful lot in his bag.
So it's the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Exum. Now here's Thompson. Over Tatum. Zizic. Goes up again. And off the glass. That one's good. Zizic has got his first points in this one.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for.
Now Williams. He averages about 5 points a game. Goes up at the stripe. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
Savvy move by Tatum. He's not just running the floor. He's running with the purpose of exploiting a defensive weakness.
Exum passes to Garland. Here's Zizic. Over Williams. The shot's good from Zizic. Zizic has got 4 this quarter. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Walker surveying the floor. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Taken away by Williams. And another fast break for Boston. Celtics running. And Thompson sends it back.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Porter's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Hayward's checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Now the pass to Williams. Now Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams kicks to Walker. Boston again missing. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Garland, banked in off the glass. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Walker dishes to Tatum. Outside Williams. Passes it to Walker. Takes the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Porter, no luck.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Williams passes to Hayward. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
You talk about players that have transformed their bodies in the NBA. How about Gordon Hayward? Has added muscle every year while maintaining that speed and agility.
Free throw good from Hayward. You know, Greg, when he came into the league, Hayward looked so young. You almost don't recognize him now.
I mean, the suit of armor from his time in the weight room and the hair looking sharp to match.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Cavaliers. Love comes in for Thompson. Then for the Celtics, Daniel Tice is checked in for Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Jaylen Brown.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Pass to Love. The fader. Bank shot, no good. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. The tray. Cranes the three-pointer. Walker's got 5 now.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say ouch to that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Garland. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Exum, 5 on the clock, with the shot. And it's Drummond missing.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
This is what you're going to get with Hayward, Kevin. He's aggressive. I mean, he can score the ball in a number of ways. He's just been absolutely terrific tonight.
Now, here's Exum, guarded by Smart. For 3, Love. Rebounded by the Celtics. Hayward on the wing, fires for 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Very rare for players to be elite defenders from the moment they set foot in the NBA, but that was the case for Marcus Smart. A tremendous physicality to go with a pit bull disposition has made him downright scary at times at that end of the floor.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Drummond. Over to the left wing. There's Garland. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. You know, Greg, defense forgiven for Marcus Smart. The growth necessary for him has been at the offensive end.
And now, finally making progress as a three-point shooter. Had already made strides with his passing. He's becoming quite the two-way player.
And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. And slam dunk by Smart.
The ability to play above the rim. Smart can definitely throw down.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Garland. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Well, for a big guy, Drummond really likes showing off his athleticism. Just a sensational dunk.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And Walker kicks to Hayward. Over Porter. Hayward can hit. The Cavaliers shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Exum. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Exum's got 5.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Celtics leading by 6. Walker the pass to Hayward. Nice D from Porter. Cavaliers shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. There's the pass to Exum. And Garland has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Nice shot by Smart.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Walker. Love the pass to Garland. No good on that one. Walker with some nice D.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Larry Nance has checked in for the Cavaliers. Boston also with the sub. Cantor checked in for Robert Williams. Walker dishes to Cantor. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stunt.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's Walker. The Cavaliers making the shot. He kicks it to Cantor. Passes to Walker. The putback, it's good on the putback.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
To the wing on the left. Drummond passes to Porter. Back to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Love. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Love's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. To the paint. Here's Nance. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Boston leading by 4. Walker dishes to Cantor. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And the coaching staff loves this effort. They want Drummond to keep swatting shots like this.
Porter. And Boston with the rebound. Hayward's got 4 rebounds in this game. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Walker finds Hayward. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Kevin Love. And so here's Cleveland. 4-point game. And Nance kicks to Sexton. Out left to the wing. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
And good that time. 11 points for Marcus Smart.
I love Hayward's activity and anticipation, and then the precision pass.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Nance. Here's Drummond. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Well, you look at the former All-Star Andre Drummond and the way he rebounds, Greg. He might be the best in the league in that department.
I mean, few players in the history of the league can go off for 20-plus rebounds on any given night. Drummond's one of them. Attacks the glass on the offensive end so well. His offensive rebounding, for me, sets him apart.
One shot.
Free throw, good. Drummond. Andre Drummond, still a very potent scorer inside, Chris, but he's leveled off a bit with his production.
Yeah, Kevin, he'll get you about 15 or 16 a night, but I don't know if he'll ever be a 20-point per game type of scorer. He's working on his free throws, so he could get there. A lot of fans were hoping that he'd grow into more of a scorer, but it seems like he's best off as a complementary offensive piece.
Now, here's Tatum. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Osman the pass to Sexton. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and that misses everything.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Smart misses. Got it off in time. Oh, he hit it! He hit it!
What a great shot!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
And every once in a while, a prayer like that somehow finds the net.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Kevin, how did you guys chip away at that deficit in the first half?
Oh, man, we just executed, got good shots, and got stops. That was really it.
All right, Kevin, thanks a lot for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They saw their lead grow to a high water mark of 5 in the period. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
I was surprised on how comfortable they seemed here on the road. The hostile crowd, that didn't bother them at all. And I want to see if they can keep that up in the second half.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Gordon Hayward.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Floats one, and the layup is up and in. Hayward's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Boston.
Beautiful floater from Hayward. Well-coordinated athlete. He makes it look easy.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Walker and Smart, the guards. Daniel Tice out there with Hayward. And it's Williams at the center position.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Looking to get back on track here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Chris, you've been a commentator for the NBA Vegas Summer League. Amazing how much that event has grown.
Oh, how about this year? The Chinese, the Croatian national team. I mean, come on. This is a global game, and we're bringing all of them to Vegas to let fans go up in there and watch them and watch rookies at a young, early age and see the best players. I mean, this is awesome. You got to love how forward-thinking the NBA is. This is really cool to watch.
It is. Free throw good, Garland. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, that's 3 straight German league titles for Daniel Tice. I mean, before he made his NBA debut at the age of 24, he's an athletic two-way player, and he's shown he belongs.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. Williams finds Tice. Now Hayward. He's guarded by Love. Walker with a clean look.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Love the pass to Garland. That's in there. Love with the assist. 7 points for Darius Garland. And last season, Daniel Tice shooting over 40% from long range. And Chris, over 75% around the rim.
Yeah, Kevin, when you call that great efficiency, both inside and out. New contract this summer to reward his terrific play.
Here's Walker. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Walker dishes to Williams. Clock at 4. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now, here's Garland, guarded by Walker to the inside. Here's Sexton. That shot off the mark. And the Celtics going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Out to Hayward. And it's sent back by Drummond. Pass to Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Terrific awareness from the skill forward. I mean, you love finding the wide open man.
Here's Walker. He has 7. Stolen by Garland. Outside Porter for the lead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. The Cavaliers have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. And it's tied up with that one. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. With the floater, and it goes down 2 points. 9 points for Kemba Walker.
Oh, my. Walker is so soft with the floater, just placing it perfectly over the defense.
Pass to Sexton. Love up top. Kicks it to Porter. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Hayward. And Hayward at the stuff.
And once Hayward gets downhill, it's over. Nice burst to the bucket.
Here's Garland. 7 points in the game. The pass to Sexton. Kicks it out to Love from deep. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics leading by 3. Porter pulls it in. The feed to Love. Tries it from 9. Drained for 2 points. Love's got 8 points.
I admire the quickness. Love's catch and shoot, Jay, is instant. Out of his hands in a second's notice.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Walker the pass to Williams. Back to Walker. Sinks the triple. Walker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Garland the pass to Drummond. Over Williams. And it's Drummond missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now Garland, after Marcus Smart missing on that last 3-pointer. Second chance shot. The rebound by the Celtics. Tice has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Porter with the steal. Love right side. Over Tice. And another miss by Cleveland. And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Smart. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. For the Cavaliers, Zizic comes in for Drummond. And it's Tristan Thompson in for Kevin Love. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. Boston leading by 4. Williams kicks to Brown. Outside, Walker. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Walker's got 15 points.
And during his first few seasons, this wasn't a strength of Walker's. Now he's a problem from there.
And here is Garland. He has 7. Passes it to Zizic. 6 to shoot. Over Williams. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Zizic.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point.
Now here's Brown, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Here's Garland. The dish to Sexton. And Garland has it in the corner. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Let's quickly go to the rookie leaderboard to see which rookies have piled up the most assists since the All-Star break. Second is Darius Garland.
He's making progress in his first season in the league, and his command of their offense and opposing defenses improves every time he takes the floor.
Now here's Walker. 15 points in the game. Bucket is good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Zizic. On the wing, Porter. Back to Zizic. Over Williams. Misses off the right iron.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And here's Porter following Jaylen Brown's 3. Thompson passes to Porter. Will it go? He takes it up and lays it in. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Walker. 17 points in the game. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. The league has cracked down, C-Webb, on flagrants. Players leaving the bench. Do you think we need to be as strict about it as we've been?
Oh, I love the attention to detail the league has given on flagrants. So you don't want the flagrants of the past. My friend Kevin McHale, he says Rambis just ran into his elbow. That wasn't even a flagrant foul on that play, if anybody remembers that old play that I'm talking about back in the Celtics-Laker days. But how about today? My thing, Kevin, is just don't call a ticky-tack a flagrant. I think we all know what a flagrant is. Let's keep the new flagrants as flagrants and no flopping. If you flop, no flagrants. Games are too important. You don't want that flagrant 1, flagrant 2, a shot and the ball. It can change the momentum of the game. I think the league and the refs are doing a great job. Let's just not let those ones that aren't flagrant sneak in there because of flopping.
And Chris, what about players leaving the bench when there's something going on?
Well, I'll tell you what, the league has always been great about that. And now what's funny is if you watch the games, there's an assistant coach that is designated just when he sees a scuffle on the floor. His only job is to run to the end of the bench and stand at the line with his arms out so no player can cross him. So not only is the league taking steps, not only are players mindful of it, but now you have an assistant coach whose only job is to stand up there and to be an obstacle so that no players can step that foot across the line. It changes series. It causes big fights. It puts fans in harm's way. We just don't need it.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Cavaliers have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. No good on the free throw. Walker's checked in for Brad Wanamaker. Good on the second free throw. Celtics leading by 9. Walker with it. He's got 17. That one drops for him. Walker's got 14 points now in the second half.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. You take a look at the Celtics. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. And, of course, the Cavaliers, a few slots below them.
And right now for the Cavaliers, seeing them where they are now, it's easy to forget just how awful they were a season ago. This is a team that's made major strides to lift themselves into the middle of the pack.
And credit goes to everyone, coaches, players, front office. I mean, they've all been determined to avoid a repeat of last season. The results speak for themselves.
And it's Osman missing. Boston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Brown, good.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Sexton kicks to Exum. Thompson against Cantor. Shoots from 8. Nice shot by Thompson.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable, shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Here's Brown, 11 points in the game. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Out of Willard High School in Georgia, Jaylen Brown was ranked 2nd in the class of 2015 after Ben Simmons. All the powerhouses came calling. He went the unexpected route, choosing UC Berkeley.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And Cal Berkeley, not the biggest basketball program in the country. So, Chris, what led Brown to go there?
Well, former NBA All-Star Sharif Abdur-Rahim, another Wheeler High alum, took the same path. Look, Kevin, both of them welcomed the intellectual challenge. Now, Sharif, not only could he hoop, but now he's the president of the G League. And Jaylen Brown, he's the vice president of the Players Union.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. .152 left in the third quarter. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That one wide left.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Left side, Tatum. He kicks to Williams. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Sexton. The three-pointer is right on target. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Outside, Walker. Outside, Tatum. Back to Walker. Here's the floater, and Thompson sends it back. Shot's good by Walker.
You got to admire how effective Walker is on offense. I mean, he's found his rhythm. He's riding that momentum.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Sexton. Feeds it to Nance. Three-pointer. Exum's shot is off.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
Well, you have to give credit to Kemba Walker, who has always found ways to improve his game year after year. Has worked on that shot and tool set enough where he can now be a handful to defend for any guard.
And Cleveland making a change here. Porter's checked in. And he's good on the second.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Sexton the pass to Thompson. Here's Osman. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Cantor. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Thompson.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now Walker. From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for Boston. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Nance and Thompson are up front. Sexton is out there with Porter. And it's Love in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Walker, and he lays it straight in. Walker's got 26.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs.
And that one against the Bulls, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And he makes the first. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Both free throws good from Nance. Celtics leading by 12. Pass to Cantor. He dishes it to Walker. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Porter. The pass to Nance. Sexton with it. Guarded by Smart. They double team Love. Shot clock at 6. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Cantor. Smart dishes to Walker. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist here tonight. On the wing, Porter, guarded by Smart. Brown against Love. And stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Stops Pops. Basket counts. And the Celtics lead by 17.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Sexton the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, it doesn't get any high percentage than this. I mean, check it out. Drummond feast on these type of opportunities.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
For a player who won a national championship in college and has been outstanding since coming into the NBA, Walker may still rate as one of the game's more underappreciated players.
Garland, he's checked in for Larry Nance. Boston also with the sub. Tice is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You 2 players.
And Boston has possession. And Sexton has it in the corner. Here's Drummond. Got a piece of it.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart there. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
Celtics leading by 17. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Love with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists now tonight. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Walker the pass to Canner. Back to Walker. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Boston. Left side Walker. Smart, wide open. He fires. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Pass to Garland. Sexton with it. And stolen by Hayward. Inside, here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Though he may not explode off the floor, Tatum's length makes plays like this look easy.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Here's Walker. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lets it go with a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
Porter, no luck. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Now, here's Walker. Defense right on him. Smart kicks to Hayward. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Smart. Pass to Sexton. Off target from outside. Boston leading by 14. On its way from Hayward for 2. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And this is what you want. I mean, out in the open court, Hayward gives you so many options as a finisher.
Garland kicks to Sexton. Pass to Drummond. Over Tice. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Walker. There's the pass to Tatum. Now Tice. Left side Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Porter. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now here's Walker. Over Garland. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Porter, here we go. Count that one. Porter's got 4 points this quarter. And here's Walker. And it's Tice in the corner. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's Love with the ball for Cleveland. Porter dishes to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Over Tatum. Here's Drummond. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Celtics leading by 10. Porter with the steal. For the finish, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Wow, you really admire the energetic nature of Drummond, sprinting down the floor as fast as he can to just try to finish off that opportunity right there.
Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Here is Porter after Gordon Hayward's bucket. Love looking around. Passes it to Sexton. Takes a 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Hayward. The 3. The shot comes out, and Cleveland will come the other way. And Love has it in the corner. And again, it's Cleveland.
Love has a sweet release on his jump shot. The D has to be more mindful of his ability to score from here.
Walker with it. Pass to Tice. Back to Walker. With some art. Nice D from Porter.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Boston leading by 5. To the middle. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist from Smart. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now, here's Garland. Tight defense on him. The pass to Drummond. Over Williams, and that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 10 points in just the 2nd half.
Yeah, Greg, so physical. And Drummond, it's hard to keep him away from the rim.
Here's Walker. Kicks to Williams. No good that time. Good D by Drummond. Stolen by Walker. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. First free throw is good. And after signing a 4-year, $52 million contract extension, Marcus Smart rewarded the Celtics, Chris, with the best season of his young career.
Yeah, his best shooting percentages by far. I mean, add in his continued progress as a playmaker. Don't forget he's the man on the defensive end. I think that's money well spent for Boston.
Now, here's Garland. Passes it to Sexton. It's Drummond, top of the key. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Porter lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tice has got his 6th rebound on the night. Puts it up. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Porter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Free throw good. Porter. That one is no good. Boston leading by 6. From deep, Walker bangs home the trifecta. Walker's got 31 points.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
Left side, Love. Over Tice. It's blocked. Stolen by Garland. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. And it's Drummond missing. And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. One-on-one here. Here's Porter. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 7. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. .137 left in the game. Williams finds Tice. Here's Walker. And the layup's good off the glass. Walker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Now here's Love. Dishes it to Garland. That's in there. Love with the assist. 9 points for Darius Garland.
Yeah, such an advantage to have guys up front who can facilitate. Love came into this league as a great passer. You need that in your offense.
Here's Walker. .104 left in the 4th quarter. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Walker in the post. Here's Williams, and Thompson sends it back, and they get it back.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you, GA, but I've seen crazy things happen.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Smart, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Darius Garland picks one up.
Oh, and I think working himself to the line, an area where Smart really can excel. I mean, he's built for contact, that's for sure.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
Now, here's Sexton. They get it back. Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Wanamaker the pass to Langford. So we see Boston get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, very nice win for you guys tonight.
You know, just proud of the way we fought. I thought we shared the basketball pretty well tonight. Played pretty solid defense as well. And we got the win, so.
Great effort tonight, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.